Eulogy to Kofi Annan. He brought considerable renown to our country by this position and by his conduct and comportment in the global arena. Indeed, the outpouring of tributes from the world over is an accurate measure of the man, a man who gave his life to making peace where there was conflict, to defending the voiceless who were powerless, to promoting virtue where there was evil. Despite the unjustified attacks on him, trying to fix him with responsibility for the genocides in Rwanda and Srebrenica when he was head of UN peace operations, he never lost his moral compass, as he showed when he stood up to the might of the United States of America when she was embarking on her ill-fated intervention in Iraq. Kofi Annan's epic but unavailing effort to establish the supremacy of international law over the actions of even the world's greatest power won him the admiration of all right-thinking persons. He has been vindicated by history. I recollect with fondness that eventful day of Friday, 11th August 2006, when as foreign minister, at the time Ghana occupied one of the non-permanent seats on the UN Security Council, I chaired the meeting of the Council, which took the decision that halted Israel's incursions into Lebanon by voting Security Council Resolution 1701. Seated to my immediate right when that vote was taken was my compatriot, Secretary General of the United Nations, Kofi Annan. What a proud day it was for me and for Ghana. On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, my wife Rebecca and our children, I extend our profound condolences to his entire family on its irreparable loss and wish him peaceful rest in the bosom of the Almighty. He deserves it. God bless him.
Dear Ghana, I remember how excited he always was returning home to Ghana. On arrival, he would draw in the air, feel the sense, and he would look so happily content. I always believed that his inner strength and sense of whole came from his deep roots here, and I want to thank Ghana for giving us such an extraordinary human being. We have seen the tributes of leaders from around the world, recognizing his deep humanity and achievements on the world stage. But equally important are the words of those whose names you may not know, but whose lives he touched. His legacy will live on in his foundation and in all of us. My love, you are now back home where you started your long journey. May you rest in peace, but may your wisdom and compassion continue to inspire us and guide our steps wherever we are. Thank you.
He believed that knowledge was power, information liberating, and education as the premise of progress in every society and every family. He believed that life was for the living and squeezed as much as he could out of every minute of every day, while somehow also managing to be in the moment with each person he met. He sought truth and fought for peace in his mild, quiet manner, and with a soft voice and steady temperament, he willed all of us to share in his stubborn optimism. So to paraphrase the words of Winnie the Pooh, how lucky am I to have such a father that makes saying goodbye so hard. Rest in peace, Daddy.
But his lessons, his inspiration, and his legacy will sustain me as I go on. All Daddy ever wanted was for all of us to summon forth the better angels of our nature, to summon forth unity, to summon forth equality, to summon forth love, to summon forth peace, and to summon forth respect. He spent his entire life in service of these ideals. The greatest tribute we could ever pay to him is to follow his example. It is befitting that Daddy, who was so much a man of the world, should be seen off to his final resting place by such an impressive representation of the world. We have tried to accommodate, in true Kofi Annan style, his own wishes and the dictates of him being a global citizen and a proud Ghanaian. We are grateful for the honor bestowed on him by the President, the government, and the people of the Republic, and for the presence of so many of you from around the world. We thank you all. Rest in perfect peace, Daddy. We love you.